Hello and welcome to the channel. I'm Bionic and I'm today doing something really different. I will be talking about technological singularity and why it's so different. First, it's a really cool topic which I never touch much upon on my channel. And second, if you look around my channel, it's not, you won't probably, uh, statistically, you won't understand what is I'm talking about because I will be talking about in Portuguese. Everything being Portuguese. Because why I'm doing video English then? I lost a bet. My bet with my father was that so was not a real word. And I lost it. Because even though it's a forgotten word, I never heard someone talk so it still existed, so I lost. So you'll be seeing me for quite a while since I have 15 days. Every day I have a video, a 3-minute video short, let's say. And this is the first one. Not just that, but it will be in English, in Spanish, and my newer, um, still in the basics, I learning the language, Russian. So it will be quite fun challenge. Okay, so what I know about technological singularity. Basically, it's a point on time, which we'll still need to get, where technology becomes uncontrollable in its advance, where it will just, or for what I've seen and heard, it will just doesn't need more people researching, where technology itself learns technology. Basically, the idea is, from what I understand, the principal idea of technological singularity is when we develop artificial intelligence that have will and have more or less human conscious, not emotions, by to say, but will and will to learn. If we have some artificial intelligence that it will develop anything, especially with enough server power, and it will just create everything. If it has creativity, especially creativity, it will just make everything. It will be the best human, best scientist ever, really, and it will develop things, invent things that never existed and maybe beyond our human capabilities, which is really interesting to think about. And it will make that technology will be uncontrollable, really. And there's a really interesting theory. If this AI, artificial intelligence, does rebel against the world, it will be way worse than Skynet from the Terminator series because it will have literally anything. You can create anything that already exists, and it can create things that doesn't exist. And it will really be the worst enemy in mankind. Will probably destroy our species faster than any plague could ever done. But if we have this on our side, technological advances will be so fast that it won't even compare with nowadays, which is already the greatest technology advance we know from all time. So it will be really interesting to see that. If I saw correctly, there's one futurist who tried to predict, and he is really good to predicting things. You can search around later. Um, I think he said it will be about 2015, 2050 to 2060. So in many of our lifetimes, we may even be able to feel how the world will change for the worst or for what I hope for the best. Because considering AI controls everything, it will be focused on science, which can have its drawbacks. But if people control, or us human controls, politics and everything else, I think it will be a really great thing because, kind of, because the artificial intelligence will develop anything, which can be quite a problem because then the scientists won't be real scientists. They will be like more helpers, if that, because the artificial intelligence won't need helpers. So yeah, we're gonna see how it turns out. I'm really hoping it turns out for the best. Maybe we can go go to the nearest star, maybe even faster than ever before thinking. Maybe it will develop teleport. Maybe it develop greater things that it's even beyond our imagination, which were really interesting to see. Again, it can turn horribly wrong, and it can destroy all humanity and maybe our organic life in the universe. It depends. Well, let's stick around to see. And of course, think about barriers we can maybe program in the artificial intelligence. Though it can be a problem because if the artificial intelligence is so smart, it can auto-program itself, which would be interesting, not cool, because if it turns bad for any reasons, you can just remove the not kill humans off button, which would be a really sad thing. Um, I think that's it for this video. It's a short video, really. Yeah, it didn't pass from time. It's my first time. You may think my English is a bit rusty. Feel free to comment about this in the comments below. Also about the what I'm talking about. I will talk about a lot of things. I searched this topic because I think it's a really cool topic, but it doesn't mean it will be connected with the other topics. Well, I had great fun making this, and I hope you have great fun seeing this. So, see you tomorrow. Goodbye.